Arachnids are lone hunters. They patiently wait for their prey to kill it with one swift strike when it appears. The same is true for the Arachas, a huge creature that took a liking of the riverside forest, becoming its undisputed king. A ruler who does not tolerate other hunters on its territory, including witchers.
Found in both The Witcher 2 and 3, Arachas are large venomous insectoids resembling a crab spider. They're often found in various locations, ranging across forests, deserts, and swamps. Within The Witcher 3, with an open map allowing for more exploration, Geralt will encounter 3 different variants through his journey. These are the Arachas, the Armored Arachas, and the Venomous Arachas. Often mistaken for the undergrowth of forests, these hulking creatures are able to camouflage themselves with their surroundings. Their abdomens resemble rocks, tree trunks, or even large shells, which make them easy to overlook when exploring. The fact that their mouths bear resemblance to large orchids may also be dangerous for those who may stop to admire them. The best way to combat these beasts is from a distance. Each of their strikes is laced with poison. However, these creatures do have a ranged attack, by shooting webs or acid in an attempt to blind Geralt. They also make use of their hardened exoskeleton as a defense mechanism whenever Geralt will try to attack up close, and will counterattack by knocking Geralt down. Art is useless due to the sheer size of these creatures. They cannot be knocked down. They are, however, vulnerable to Axii, Igni, Yrden, and Quen. Each of these signs will provide Geralt with an opportunity to strike and inflict damage. Of course, signs aren't the only cause of extra damage. Lacing your silver sword with insectoid oil will inflict bonus damage, and consuming the golden aureole will assist in negating the effects of their poison. The armored Arachas are the largest of the species, with a hardened carapace protecting them from any threats. Like its cousins, it too is venomous. These hulking behemoths are capable of knocking down and crushing any foe or prey. As with all variants of Arachas, it is advised to consume golden aureole before confronting these beasts in order to minimize the effect of their toxins. The armored Arachas' main attack is a heavy one, slamming its pincers down in an attempt to crush Geralt. And like its cousins, it too spits projectile webs. Don't be fooled into thinking the venomous Arachas is the only toxic variant, as all species of Arachaceae are in fact venomous. However, this particular species provides a much stronger toxin than its cousins. Witchers are the only adversaries able to withstand their venom thanks to their mutations, but only in small doses. In large doses of these toxins, however, their mutations will only slow down the process, inflicting longer-lasting pain as death awaits. Before engaging in combat with these nasty beasts, it is vital to consume a vial of golden aureole, as their toxins are so powerful that simply breathing them will prove deadly for Geralt. As is the case with most Arachaceae, combat from a distance is advised, and making use of the crossbow and any bombs will aid in weakening them. Once the gas sac on the back of the monster is emptied, that is when it's best to strike your silver sword, as there are fewer chances of being sprayed with poison. A unique variant of the venomous Arachas resides in an abandoned mine near the battlegrounds between Redania and Nilfgaard. When Geralt comes across a notice for a contract to find a missing person, he heads over to the inn at the crossroads where he meets Bruno.
A witcher? And not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mikkel. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
Bruno sends you on a quest to find his missing brother Mikkel, who took several displaced women to the abandoned mines for shelter.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But if worst comes to worst, well, he had calf-skin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
After potentially haggling or simply accepting the contract, Geralt then heads there only to find evidence of a monster attack. Proceeding onward, Geralt then follows the monster tracks and trails of blood. Then past an underwater tunnel, Geralt can head up a ladder where he finds one of the survivors, which he can assist in escaping.
What happened here?
It attacked us. God, I don't know what it were. At least 4 spans high. Tell me, the others are...
They're dead.
Avenge them, Witcher. Kill the beast, please. I've nothing to pay you with. But Mikkel, the one who brought us here, his brother's got coin, he'll reward you. Look for him at the inn at the crossroads.
After heading back to the underwater tunnel and following the tracks further, Geralt will head into another cavern and find some venomous Arachas eggs, which can be destroyed using Igni or Ard. Personally, I would choose Igni with all spiders, kill it with fire. By doing so, you spare yourself a more challenging battle later on. After following further clues as to the monster's whereabouts, and dispatching another nest of eggs along with an Endraga, and more eggs, Geralt will finally discover the remains of Mikkel.
A shoe bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body.
A unique variant of the venomous Arachas, Heresy, will reveal herself, proving to be a tough opponent. If you felt bad about killing the spider eggs, you're about to feel worse, as Heresy will unleash them on you, making this battle more of a challenge. Once defeated though, Geralt can loot a trophy from her corpse to carry on Roach. Having the Arachas trophy equipped provides Geralt with a 5% chance to find additional herbs while out exploring. So, if you're an arachnophobe, I'd suggest you don't stop to admire the oddly shaped rocks or large flowers as you walk through the woods. Instead, avoid them, for you never know what could jump out at you.